going to destroy them out of that land. And the Most High said, we are a special people unto himself. Continue.
This is verse 7. Yahweh did not send his love upon you, nor chose you, because ye were more in numbers than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people.
All right, read that again from the top.
This is Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
No, 7.
Oh, this is Deuteronomy 7 and 7. Yahweh did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in numbers than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people.
Because you got to remember, the nation that was in there, them Hamites that was in there, when you read up, dealing with them Jebusites, them Hittites, them Canaanites, them Perizzites. Okay, when you read up in the first verse, them nations that was in there, them Hamites, they was already established. Okay, so Israel was, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans was finna take that land and be established in Jerusalem. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 8.
Right.
This is verse 8. But because Yahweh loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, had Yahweh brought you out with a mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hands of Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
Good. Okay. So we are a chosen people, man. The Most High loved the children of Israel, man. Okay. Go jump to 6 and 7. Go back. All right. Go back this way. Deuteronomy 6 and 7. Yeah, we are a chosen people, man. And the Most High. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So like, I missed my point. Speaking, I missed my point. Yeah, 7 and 6. Read that again.
This is Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art an holy people,
right,
unto Yahweh thy power. Yahweh thy power has chosen thee to be a special people upon himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So that's racist, man. People say that. See, people will say when we out here teaching, that's hate. But that's the scripture right there in this society looked at as hate, man, because the Heavenly Father set up Israel to be above everybody on this earth, man. Okay? He set up Israel to be above everybody on this earth, man. So what we're reading out the scriptures, people will say, oh, you teaching hate. That's the way the so-called white man lives his life. He come up with his Edomite supremacy. You know it as white supremacy. Okay? So the Most High is a separatist, and he loves his people, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. He loves his people, and he elect out of them, because 2/3 got to be put to death. That's harsh love, but they got to be put to death because they ain't going to snap out of it, man. That's a form of hate right there, okay? Putting this on the earth, and that's hate and deception. Putting this on the earth, lying on the Most High, okay? And saying the Most High son look like that. That's a form of hate and deception, man. But nobody questioned this. Nobody ain't got nothing to say about this, okay? These Edomites, when they come up and we ask them who done this right here, they'll look up in the sky like, oh, no. Your people done that shit. You Edomites, man. You devils, man. Devil mean deceiver. You devils done that, man. We didn't do that, okay? So you saying that the Heavenly Father's son, because he looked like that, he's a man of sin, man. When you look like that, that's a form of sin, man. Okay? You need to read Numbers, the 12th chapter. Or what happened to Miriam, what happened to Moses' sister when she got hit with leprosy, man. That was a form of sin, man. So you saying the Heavenly Father, son look like this? Okay? That's hate and a lie, man. Okay? The Heavenly Father and his son don't look like that, man. They don't have leprosy, man. Okay? That's full-blown leprosy, what you see right there. Okay? All right, all right. So read that again. Deuteronomy 7:6.
This is Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power.
You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Not so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of. Go ahead.
Yahweh thy power has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Verse 7. Yahweh did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in numbers than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. Verse 8. But because Yahweh loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, has Yahweh brought you out within mighty hands, and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hands of Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
Okay. So we ain't going back to Egypt, man. We ain't going back to Egypt. That's not the motherland. Okay, give me Galatians 4:26. That's not the motherland, man. You Negro always, you Negro always talking about going back to Africa, man. Okay? We ain't going back to Africa, man. That's not the land that the Heavenly Father and His Son gave us, man. Most High don't care nothing about them damn Africans over there, man. Them Hamites over there. They going into slavery right along with you so-called white people, man. Okay? All these nations that's not of Israel, man, they going into slavery, man. The Most High don't care nothing about Africa. And then you got these stupid Negroes always going back to Africa. Then they'll say, oh, the continent of they'll say Jerusalem is part of Africa. Nah, it fucking ain't. You got borders there. Okay? The Most High divided the lands, man. Jerusalem is not part of Africa, man. That's some old bullshit that you Edomites came up with, and that you Negroes is spewing out to other Negroes. Okay? Nah, it ain't. The Most High separated that land. What I call for? Galatians 4:26. Yeah.
Galatians 4:26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
Yeah, that's the mother of us all, man. So that's why them gutter rats is focused on the center of the earth, man, over there in Jerusalem, man. Okay? That's the mother of us all, man. And that land belongs to the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? It had nothing to do with you heathens that's in that land, man. You heathens gonna get blown out of that land, man. Okay? And Africa is not in Jerusalem is not in the Africa, man. That's a damn lie, man. You people that say anything, man. Okay? You people just say anything, man. Give me Deuteronomy 32 and 8. And read Deuteronomy 32 and 8 verse 8 and 9.
This is Deuteronomy 32 and 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam.
So that's a division of their inheritance. Okay? Ham got the land of Africa. Israelites got the land of Jerusalem. It's borders there. Okay? It's borders there. It's different inheritance there. Okay? Go ahead.
He set the bounds.
He set the bounds. You know what they're dealing with? Borders. Go ahead.
He set the bounds of the people according to the numbers of the children of Israel.
So he set up the borders, man. So Jerusalem, the land of Palestine got a border, and the land of Africa got a border, man. Them two separate borders, man. The land of Israel belonged to the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the land of Africa belonged to them Hamites. Okay? Jerusalem is not in Africa, man. Two different borders. Stupid ass people, man. Okay? Stop listening to the so-called white man. He the devil, man. Go ahead.
This is verse 9. For Yahweh portion is his people, Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
There you go, man. So the Most High divided. Okay? The Most High set up borders, man. Okay? Jerusalem is not in Africa, man. That's not the land that we gonna inherit, man. That's a lie, man. You Negro, Latino, Native American need to know where you belong, man. Okay? You've been lied to as a people. Okay? And stop listening to the so-called white man. He say any damn thing. Okay? He'll tell you anything. Because he's set up to be the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right, give me Deuteronomy 11 and 10. I'm just dealing with this Jerusalem in Africa. It's part of Africa. These niggas, man, boy, I tell you, boy, so-called white man got you niggas thinking ass backwards.
But, this is Deuteronomy 11 and 10.
Come.
For the land whither thou goest into possess it is not as the land of Egypt.
It's not in the land of Egypt, man. Okay? That's the Most High is telling you right there in Deuteronomy 11 and 10, the land that we're going to go into is not the land of Egypt. Okay? Egypt is in Africa. Okay? And the real Egyptians are not even in that land. The damn Arabs are in that land, man. Okay? You had the Ptolemies take, you had Alexander generals take over that land, Ptolemy them. Okay? Then you had the Arabs come in there. And you had the so-called Africans, which is them Egyptians, the Watuts, the Zulus, and the Sudanese go down into the Democratic and the Republic of the Congo, man. That's where they at, man. They ain't even in Egypt. Okay? And you Negroes over here in America claim you Egyptian, go down into the Congos, into the interior of the Congo, and see if you come up out of there, man. Them Egyptians will eat you over there, man. Okay? Go ahead.
For with it he came out.
I can't see. You gotta give me a light. I can't see, bro. Yeah. I can't. Okay, can you see it? Where we at? Deuteronomy 11 and okay, go ahead. It says where we at? Deuteronomy 11 and 10. Oh, it says Deuteronomy 11 and 10. For the land whether thou goest in to possess it is not the land of Egypt, from whence ye came out, where thou sowest thy seed and watereth it with thy foot as a garden of herb. Because the reason why it's saying that is because you got to remember, when you read before Israel went into bondage in Egypt, when you read Exodus, the first chapter, Israel had built up Egypt. Okay, they had built aqueducts. Okay, they were living it up, man. They was prospering in ancient Egypt. Okay, what it was they was prospering first in ancient Egypt, and they went into bondage. What it is now is the Most High flipped it. Okay, over here, which is spiritual Egypt, which is America, you can tell by the back of your dollar bill because it got a pyramid, right? Over here, in this captivity, in this bondage, which is Egypt, the Israelites went into straight bondage first, and then they got up out of hardcore bondage. And then they started working and started making money, okay? And they started making money and working. So when you go into the scriptures in the history, it was flipped. First they was so-called prospering, then they went into bondage, okay? But on this side, they went into bondage, then they so-called started prospering. But in the ancient world, the Most High delivered them out of hardcore bondage. On this side, the Most High is going to deliver Israel out of their so-called prosperity, which they still in bondage, but they not in hardcore bondage. So he flipped it. On this side, it's flipped. So that's why it's saying that we weren't going to possess that land without sowing, okay? Because we sold in ancient Egypt. But just like I was